Big number we have for you today. That number is 42 million. That is the number of Americans who have, yes, received their third dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, according to the national health officials. And the White House now urging about 135 million people eligible for boosters to get them ASAP. Yes, got it yesterday at around 11:45. I didn't really have any issues all day yesterday.
But today,
a little soreness, but other than that, I'm fine.
Excellent. Proud of you.
How do I make a distinction between I'm tired because of a booster, I'm tired because this is the way
Friday.
I live? So.
Well, then you're doing well.
All right,
All right, Jen, we've been talking about the Omicron variant. We're getting more and more cases, as expected here in the United States. I know you spoke to a senior medical official about this variant. What's the latest?
Yeah, so to get a little bit more insight into how we're tracking this variant, and here's what I learned. First of all, when you look at this variant, the genomic profile of it, so the fingerprint, if you will, it does appear that it has so many mutations, it looks completely different than other variants we've seen. So they're saying possibly even a different lineage, meaning that there is the possibility that this particular variant has been around quite a while, either residing in someone who had a compromised immune system or possibly went from human to animal and back to human, because it takes time to acquire that many mutations. We are expecting much more data on the vaccine efficacy in about the next 10 days. They're going to be doing those studies in a lab setting. And of course, all eyes on Europe for their surging cases, how they're managing it. And again, this is still due to Delta, this surge there, and the hotspots in this country here. So Delta is not out of the picture by any means.
Just one thing here. When we see here different or more complicated than Delta, that doesn't mean necessarily more dangerous.
That's right.
Okay.
Some mutations are neutral. Some are better for the virus, worse for us. Some are worse for the virus and therefore better for us. We don't know yet.
And tell us about this. Free at-home testing, part of Biden's plan.
Right. So when we covered the president's special report here at ABC News yesterday, one of the 5 measures in his COVID winter strategy was free at-home testing. Just as a reminder, these tests run accuracy around 80 to 90%. But of course, it is always possible to have false positives or false negatives with any kind of test. If you're using one of these rapid at-home tests and you get a positive result, err on the side of caution. Assume that it is a true positive and isolate for about 10 days from when you did that test. And always good idea to confirm with PCR, because that's how we can do the genomic sequencing and find out what kind of variant it was.
All right. Appreciate you as always, Dr. Ashley.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.